Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Leak, and I want to talk about something interesting, something that could be iconic, an iconic license that could happen in DVD. But do I think it will personally happen? No, obviously. Like, come on now, let's be real here. I want to talk about Joker in DVD. Now, having Joker, do I think having Joker in DVD will be a good, like, do I think him himself will be a good license? Obviously yes. Like, it's the Joker. Like, who wouldn't? Like, I don't understand why nobody wouldn't want the Joker in DVD. Like, Joker is iconic, bro. The dude is amazing. I think hands down Joker is like the best comic book villain of all time, honestly. Like, everything about his character is just a masterpiece to me. But if you don't know who the Joker is, like, honestly, you probably just been living under a rock. Like, you should know who Joker is. You better know who Joker is, bro. Now, having him in DVD is like, cause Joker, like, he's insane. Like, he's crazy. He's smart and he's crazy at the same time. So I think he will be like a strategic type killer, and he will be strategic. Cause I know this Joker he's strategic, he's versatile, and he's unpredictable at the same time. Now, all that in one category is extremely dangerous. So I would want Joker to use that to his advantage against survivors, to the point where anything he does is just unpredictable, and he's just like the most versatile killer in the game. Obviously, it will probably be like original killers that beat him to beat him out of that, because that's behavior's own ideas. But Joker himself as a character, I think he would probably be the most versatile license to have in the game. Off the top of my head, I think the power, of course, like, y'all in the comment section could change the power name and stuff, but the power name I've given him personally, like, that I will give him, it will probably be called like Tricks Up the Sleeve, right? And basically, I came up with this concept of making him just completely unpredictable. So during this concept, I don't know if it will be kind of like Oni, where Joker has to M1 at first to get his power up, or anything like that, or is like the power kind of is like Michael Myers, where like the more hooks he gets, the more tricks, quote unquote, he does. Meaning, what I mean by tricks is that basically every tier he does something different. So remember the time when remember the time when Legion was getting speculated, and everybody, and I mean, everybody and their mama thought Legion was gonna be a split identity killer, because they saw the poster of Frank looking in the mirror, and then they saw the names right next to him. Him looking at himself in the mirror, right? They saw Frank, Susie, Jules, and Joe, right? And yeah, they thought he was gonna be a split identity killer. So, and obviously Legion wasn't a split identity killer. It's like Joey and Susie was just cosmetics, and everybody was disappointed. Even though I find the power cool, but anyways, yeah, everyone thought Legion was gonna be a split identity killer. So the concept of, I noticed that when people were speculating, a lot of people had said that it was gonna be kind of like Myers, where like the more, like, how can I say it, the more you hit people or anything like that, the more you do something in the match, like the Legion, he will transport to a different type of personality. Like, he could be like a girl, he could be a grandma, grandpa, whatever. Like, he would just be a completely different person. That was what people thought Legion was gonna be, but it wasn't. So I kind of thought about that idea for Joker. So basically, he would do something in the game where he will get different powers. So basically, it's like you're facing 3 people at the same time when you're just facing the Joker. That's how powerful I want to make this character, because I know he will be like iconic character in the game, So I want to make him that much of a struggle to go against. So people really have to think in mind, okay, it's like I'm playing three killers here. And do I find that completely fair? Yes, I do. Only because it's literally 4 survivors and there's 1 killer. So why not be a type of 3v4 situation? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yeah, it's 1 killer, but it's like this 1 killer could do so much where it feels like it's like 3 against 4. You know what I'm saying? Something that Legion was supposed to be. I want to put that on Joker, right? So the 3 powers I had in mind off the rip was the explosion teeth. Now remember the teeth in Batman Arkham Asylum? Remember the teeth you had to throw the batarangs at, and then you would get like points or something like that for it, or like you could get like unlockables or something like that for it. I can't remember because I didn't play that game in a minute. But you could get yeah, when you hit the batarang, you could get unlockables and stuff like that. So basically, he would throw down the teeth, right? And then survivors, they can hear it coming, because I don't want to make it too broken. And right when it's by a survivor, Joker could activate it and it will explode, injuring the survivor. And if they're already injured, it would put them in a dying state. So that would be one thing he could do. Oh yeah, the explosion teeth, it will probably be kind of like Victor also, where it could kind of like pounce then blow up as soon as it pounces, almost like an impact grenade. So you know how like impact grenades work, like in Rainbow Six Siege, when you throw them, they as soon as they hit the floor or something or a person, it just blows up. So it'll be kind of like that, like Victor pounce on you, but instead like it just blows up in your face or something like that, or it injures you or downs you, right? But also I had this idea of his second type power, right? It will be kind of like Shred. This will be the one that he uses kind of more often. I feel like this will be more of his chase power. Not his, I think I'm saying that wrong. Not really like his chase power, like something he uses more often during a chase. Like I feel like the explosion teeth will be kind of rare, because I would want to make it balanced. I don't want you to just throw down the teeth and then just boom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to earn that somehow. The second power will be the boxing glove. He used in most like fighting games. I don't think I ever saw him use it in any of the Arkham series. I kind of forgot some of the scenes of Joker in it. I don't remember him using the boxing gloves though. The boxing gloves with the brass knuckles, and they have the spikes on them. I feel like that would be his type of like his Shred. You know how Demogorgon, he could like pounce on you, like he has a Shred and he could jump at you and you get injured. But instead of like anyone jumping at you with Joker's boxing glove, he will stand in one place and he will kind of have to aim, and then it will just launch out and hit a survivor, and then it will become injured. I feel like this will be kind of, I don't know how to say it, like I feel like this will be good but not good enough, because of the fact that yeah, they got injured, but then they could get a lot of distance away from you, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you're not really close to them anymore. You're mid range away from them, and then you could use the boxing glove to hit them, and then they will get further from you, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, that's when the explosion teeth could come in, and you could throw down the teeth, and then the teeth could follow them, and then the teeth could explode in their face, you know what I'm saying? I want to make Joker like, I want to make him a threat. I don't want to make him a laughingstock, because the clown we have in the game, I don't care, but he's a laughingstock. Except without that pink add-on, bro. That pink add-on, no joke, bro. I don't care nobody said. Every time I go against that pink add-on, I'm annoyed. But yeah, I want to make Joker a threat, bro. I don't care if we have 2 clowns in the game. Joker, listen, man. That boxing glove thing, he will have to be the most versatile killer in the game, like hands down. Joker is completely unpredictable, so I will give him the boxing glove as well. A third thing, of course, will be his laughing gas. So I figured it will kind of be like Freddy and old Freddy at the same time. What I mean by that is that he could not place down, but he will take out his spray spray can, right, that's filled with laughing gas, and he could spray a certain area. It kind of like Clown, it will stay there for like a minute. But I say that it's like Freddy also, because it will be kind of like snares, where you could like spray it in a certain area and keep spraying it, and then they could walk through it and it will slow them down. But instead of it only slowing them down, I refer this to old Freddy because you could also see their aura. Because remember when you played remember with old Freddy, before Freddy had gotten his whole rework, before like when Freddy was very weak, you could pit someone in the dream world, but you weren't able to hit them because of the fact that they couldn't see you. And any time they were certain meters away from you, like all across the map, you could see their aura. So Joker could spray the laughing gas, right? Survivors go into it, and then you can see their aura if they're like laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're laughing from the laughing gas, you can see their aura, and then you know where they're at because of that fact that you sprayed the laughing gas in that area. So like, I know what you're probably thinking, how will all these 3 powers work in one chase, right? So say Joker is like in the game right now, right? Like he's already a playable character. How I will play as him, like my automatic game plan, if I have all my 3 tiers, also known as like all my 3 powers, like ready to go, I would, during a chase, right, I would spray one area, right? Like say if it's like the say if it's like what, like the say if it's like the TL wall or something like that, right? Or any other loop, because I don't know, I forget loop names. Like I like loop game, like I always forget loop names all the time. So I'll just say, like, say if it's like like, you know, like the what's that loop called? Like, what's the loop when it's like it's a pallet, right? It's like a wall. It's like a medium-sized wall. Then it's like a pallet in the middle. Then it's like a long-sized wall. It's like, and then you have to like kind of you have to moonwalk a little bit to like throw them off, and then you could catch a survivor. So that wall, right? I would spray my laughing gas somewhere, right? I would spray my laughing gas somewhere, probably like around a corner. Then when they go into it, the fact that I can see their aura, I will try to moonwalk around them. Then I will pull out my boxing glove and then find a way to like hit them around the corner easily, since it's mid-range, so it can already hit them. Then once I hit them and I connect the hit and they start running, I will immediately throw down my explosion teeth, the little teeth that follows you. I will throw that down, chase the survivor with it, and then try to get my dying state down. Like try to get that survivor down as quickly as possible. Like that will automatically be my game plan when it comes to playing that Joker. Like hands down, that would be my game plan. Hopefully he doesn't sound like too confusing, because you know what I'm saying, it's kind of, it is like nearly like it is like clearly 3 powers in one, like in one killer. It really is just, it's 3 powers in one killer. So instead of just having 1 power and a secondary, Joker has 1 power, a secondary, and like something else, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to call that, but yeah, he has a 3rd power. He has 3 powers, bro. You have to watch out for 3 things that he could possibly do to you, which is completely terrifying in my book. But yeah, that's my idea of Joker in DB, of how he will play, like how he will work, like how he got like how the entity claimed him, like how he got taken from the entity, is like remember in Arkham City when Joker died, right? Basically, I tried to keep it as simple as possible. I didn't want to go in too much, like how I did with Scarecrow. Like you could watch that video, and I did try to like make it, I forced it so much with Scarecrow. But with Joker, I kind of want to put it on a more simple side. Basically, remember Arkham City, how he died? Like when he dies in Arkham City, the fog, that's when the fog came in, and then the entity resurrected the Joker. Basically, the entity gave Joker a new place to raise hell. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended to Hellraiser about to release. But anyways, yeah, the entity basically just resurrected Joker. So it kind of gives you that feel, and I don't want it to be like one perk relating to Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. So remember how Jason Todd got resurrected from the Lazarus Pit? Instead, Joker got resurrected by the entity. I don't want it to be like some, I don't know what the perk name would be, like just something cool referencing Jason Todd and Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. I wanted to reference that so bad. I feel like that would be like the coolest thing, bro. Like that would be like the coolest Easter egg in the game. Because Red Hood is one of my favorites too. Like Red Hood, I can't wait for Gotham Knights, bro. I can't wait till that game release, bro. Like I already know I'm gonna fall in love with that game. I really hope that game doesn't disappoint. Like honestly, I already got hype from the trailers and stuff, bro. Red Hood is 100% gonna be my main, bro. I don't care, hands down. But anyways, yeah, that's the idea of Joker and DVD. I hope this wasn't too confusing. I hope this doesn't sound too like OP, but I definitely want him to be strong in S tier. Yes, I said S tier because of the fact that, I mean, from the power wise, yes, it does sound like a lot of work from Joker's perspective, but remember, like I said, he is really smart, so you have to be like someone playing him in the right hands. Like someone that plays him in the right hands, they should be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting like he's really coming to the game with this whole power concept. But say if he was in the game, someone that played him, like someone that plays as him in the right hands and knows how to play as him well, they will make him S tier. Like we just need more S tier killers in the game. Why not? Like honestly. But anyways, I hope you guys like the video. Joker and DVD. I hope you guys liked it. This concept didn't really take long. I kind of made up the concept yesterday, but yeah, I love the Joker. I love DVD, so why not? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, drop that like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, peace, love y'all.
To the beat, y'all.
Check it out.
Come on. 1, 2.
1, 2, yo.
What you going